Excuse me. Alright. Everything's all set up. I have 143. Okay, we could. Oh, we still have to do dailies. Probably should have started my stream after I did the dailies, but whatever. It shouldn't take too long. Oh no, I need to talk to Tin Man for two different things now, actually. Let me just go back to 6th Street. Right, I'm building Xuan at the moment. What would help me out the most? Maybe double experience.
I can help you ward off misfortune.
Yeah, I'll just do that.
Nothing beats caffeine on a lazy afternoon.
Hopefully the event for HIA is still going on.
Stopping to take a break can help you move further.
See, I would go to Howell right now, but I'm gonna be dragged into the like one quest, not quest, but conversation. I should have went to Asho. Yeah, there we go. Yep, wrong way. I'm gonna do the Grace storyline in a second. You. Okay, okay. I don't care. Oh, okay. Oh, I completely forgot that there's different fortunes and things I need to get. Okay, okay, so we're done with this. Anything special to do here? Okay, I'll get this done with. Roxy, I've got no good news for you today. You don't look too happy. You've noticed it too, right? Hercules' golden mech keeps getting stronger with each battle. I'm really worried we might lose next time. What's worse, we still haven't broken through Phase 2 of mech's capabilities. Time's running out. I don't think we'll make it in time to crack the defense programs. Don't lose heart. Okay, I'm starting not to care. Negotiate. Okay. Cool, he challenged us. Cool. That's fine. I don't really care. It just takes way too long to get through this kind of stuff. Okay, if it has blue and red, it's the thing for the day. Okay, I think this one's also unlocked. Not gonna lie, that thing being blue is super lame. Did they really reset all my Whatever. And this one's just definitely going to be based on the gun. That's cool. I didn't know you could do that. Cool. Mhm. I'd rather get this. Yeah, mobility. Oh, actually, no. I want this. I don't need movement yet. I'll get that next stage. Hello, can I, sick.
Any last words?
Oh, this is gonna take forever. And then I started locking in, and now I realized I can just continuously fire the homing missile. What? Miku Miku Bean!
Manager, why do I feel like he's way too eager to admit defeat?
I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. Okay, Billy pisses him off again. Cool. We were friends or anything. Billy said something dumb, probably about the Starlight Knights. And now Hercules doesn't like us again. Cool. Roxy, have you heard you're close to success? Okay, talk about perfect time. So it's time to take things commercially. That's when we'll make our move. God, Billy. Ever since he came back last time, he's been all gloomy, saying he'd handle the problem himself. What could possibly be more important than making money? Solving the problem. Okay. Oh, we're gold now, baby. Okay, it's cool, so we can do whatever we want now. Oh, good, this is still leveled up. You know what? We do this. We're going all in. All in on projectiles now. I don't have time to level up the physical stuff as well. Sure, I'll get faster movement speed. Oh my god, it went so fast. I was ready to do like an ult or something. Yeah, they're perfectly lined up and everything. There's really no point. There's no point in getting anything. That's hilarious. I'll try this one, and if it ruins me, sure. I don't understand how it's gonna work with the rockets. Are they both gonna take up the same amount of energy? Or take up energy at the same speed? Like, I don't think the rockets came out. Okay, rockets came out. Like, maybe it... Oh... It continues doing this until I release... Because I can do the homing missile right here, and then I can go back into doing this. Okay. Miku beam! Okay. I thought it was gonna conflict with holding down the button in general. But once you let go of the button and you hold it again, then it does the homing missile, and then it also does the flamethrower. Miku beam. That's how I felt the L yesterday after watching the Sonic Crossworlds freaking trailer or whatever that came on. I was legitimately like, how did they that freaking Hatsune Miku right after the Storm section? They showed Storm on screen and then they freaking gave us Miku. They knew what they were doing.
Something's not right. Proxy, keep your distance!
I am. Very easily. Eos beam! Is that what he was trying to do this whole time? The arm explosion
So
move?
close! Proxy, let's finish this!
Okay, Eos beam! I feel like that took way too long than 20 minutes. Jeez. I don't care. I don't care. Deep Sea causing it to spiral into a rampage as it struggles to face itself. Okay. I'll listen.
Anton, Billy, is everyone at the construction site okay?
Yeah! Good thing you and Grace got here when you did. Everything's fine.
Manager, I finally remembered the name of that old comic, Golden Bamboo! The comic you treasure so much. It's called When Aliens Came to Earth, right? It's not outdated at all. The whole Bamboo avenging itself against humanity thing was just the beginning. What really stuck with me was the story after Chapter 6. It's my favorite part!
The universe's ultimate secret. That was the title of Chapter 6, right?
Huh? Did you read it too, Manager?
Hercules, aren't you curious about how I managed to push the Golden Mecha to its final phase? The first time I sat in the mech, I heard a voice asking me, what is the ultimate secret of the universe? Gray said it was probably just some engineer's riddle, but the more I piloted the Golden Mecha, the more I started feeling like that question meant something. Something important. I couldn't figure it out. It wasn't until our last negotiation fell apart, when Billy muttered, why is that old comic so important to him, that it finally clicked. I mean, how important can a comic really be? But what if the person who made it was your creator? Samson Hu, renowned engineer and inventor. Throughout his life, he created countless innovations. And yet, when asked about his greatest achievement, he always said it was a bamboo. 20 years ago, he was killed in a corporate power struggle. The bamboo he cherished so much disappeared that very same day. If that were true, you wouldn't have programmed that verification question into your mech. The moment I said the answer, all that blaring dance music cut out. Everything went silent. And then all I heard was a gentle voice.
Our little Hercules wants to grow up into a strong, mighty bamboo, huh? That's why you're always saying, I need to grow up faster. But you know, it's okay to take your time. I'll protect you. Your dream, my dream. We'll make them happen together.
Secret is 42. That's your birthday, isn't it? 42? Maybe he believed that you could change this world.
Isn't that
change for the better?
wasn't that like a joke or something before? Like the answer to every question in the world or something was like 42. Like, what? I stopped caring. I stopped caring. Any freaking event that has to do with the bamboo, it's absolutely ass. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna lie to anybody. It's just a whole bunch of just straight up uninteresting dialogue. Mm-mm-mm. Eos beam. I like going to fight old enemies. That's pretty cool, actually. It's so funny that they give you so many options of like how to design your own mech and everything, like with the defense, with the flight, with the punching, with the gun. but you don't really need most of it. Like, what would I even get to make this even good? Like, there. I'll do this. No, no, it's the real one! It's the real Pompeii! And then he's gonna have two phases. Oh yeah, twerk, 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 twerk. Just walk the hell away. Is that not hitting it? Oh. GG's. Hopefully the last missions actually allow me to use my brain. That's how a lot of these things work. They allow you to get some easy polychrome and easy material and stuff. But then, like, the last ones tend to be like, okay, now you can actually use your brain. That's kind of cool, I guess. Oh! I need that one. I need that one. I need that one. Oh, okay, it's a new airdo plan? Okay. Oh, Subian Temple? Okay, okay. Oh, is this for birthdays? If I remember, I logged on my birthday last year. I don't think I got anything, though. Oh, I think I got a cake, maybe. Fanta! I freaking love Fanta! Give me that orange soda! Kel loves orange soda! I love orange soda! Yes, I do, I do, I do! Freaking love me some orange soda, dude. Come to me, Leopold! Oh. Leo could still be coming to me. Oh, never mind. Even the damn bear. I'm so... I have every character in the game now. Sorry, I popped off and I sounded like a freaking Slytherin. Now all I need is that last Bangbu and I have everything in the game. What does his W engine give him?
Or cook.
Attack percentage. Okay, I can just give him, I'm just gonna give him Seth's. Equipper's EX special attack and ultimate damage increase by 25% whenever any squad member takes damage or receives HP. The Equipper gains 2 energy. Okay, then, that's not that cool. Doesn't he also buff Rupture? Well, while shielded, the Equipper's energy regen increases by... Okay, the anomaly build up of EX, special attack, assist follow, increase by 55%. Okay, that's not amazing. Doing this. And what's his recommended? Oh, yeah, I see it. I can see it. I can see him having that. With energy regen as well. Okay, so let me read his kit. I have not seen his kit yet. Nothing crazy so far. Okay, this is where Molly breaks it down. Delivers a forward melee technique with tossing his firecrackers. With break force, press... Wait, special attack, touch of death. They centrally enemy and do which is cool. Chained it 3 times. Wait, what are you talking about? Touch of death. He does a whooshy finger hold, actually? I thought he was supposed to be able to buff it. Oh, okay. He does buff sheer force. For a brief period, when Panyon's special attack, known as Pulse Strike, hits an enemy and triggers Quick Assist, the next agent entering the Quick Assist or Chain Attack will gain the Meridian Flow effect. This effect provides a sheer force boost equal to 10.5% of the initial attack. Okay. So we build him all attack. And then we get it here. Okay. Okay, I could definitely see how he definitely would be her best in slot for the moment.
Man is iron, rice is steel. I make a mean chitlins meal.
What did you say to me?
Do you want me to fight? Or cook? Man is iron, rice is steel. I make a mean chitlins meal.
What did you just say to me?
Do you want me to fight? Man is iron, rice is steel. I make a mean chitlins meal. Man is iron, rice is steel. I make a mean chitlins meal.
He eats chitlins, bro? No, man, not shitlins. Hope Beach is eating shitlins, my dude.
fight?
Ready and
You wanted to let
Need some?
one, and you can.
I've got your back.
Pick me.
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
Because if I do this one, I'm not going to have enough experience to level her to level 60. If I do this one, I most likely will have enough to get it to level 60. And I think that's more important for the moment. Because I can have a level 60 one of these, but then I also need to get...
I can help you ward
Okay,
off
okay.
misfortune and disaster.
Done thinking. I know what I want to do. Oh yeah, this team's cracked. This team's cracked. I was using this team yesterday. Oh my god. I was doing so much shit on screen.
I'll take adjusting for wind. Can't catch me.
Perfect time.
Target locked.
Can you see me?
Fire support ready.
Want to help me test this? Can you see me? Perfectly lined.
Engaging ether vision activate.
Wow.
I'll pierce right through.
Go now, child.
Show no mercy.
So much just happening on screen. It's so cool, dude.
Better not get shot.
The melody of combat.
Go play. Perfectly lined.
Oh, this feels so cool, dude. I just got Xuan like a month or two ago, and I also got Grace. Besides Billy, no other character really uses guns. So actually having them flip and dip and do this and do that and do all this shit is so cool. It's so cool to see. Also, I was told Grace wasn't good. She's decent. She procs electricity like nothing, like extremely fast. Like that's like her best like trait, I feel like. Oh, peak. Who's bigger? Oh, Ben is bigger. Ben is bigger. That's cool. That was cool.
Man, how can
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
What pick me, and I promise you'll learn big.
Let's start the experiment.
You wanna go? Hey, where do you want? Let's.
Office
Need some?
Huh?
Please.
Is the I've got your
Don't
I am the
pick me.
I can help.
Looking for intel?
Or what brings
Time for some hard labor.
If I had him built, I would do
I can don't just. I got you. One.
Bellabug. I would do Bellabug.
I'll follow your orders.
Let's start the. Want a glass of nitro fuel? I only handle technical matters.
I'm really fucking with Gray's teams right now, dude. I'm really, really messing with them.
Let's start the experiment.
A new officer wanna asset can good day.
Please.
Huh? Let's fire it up.
I own 1, 2. Yes, all accounted for.
Need something?
Actually.
Let's start.
I am.
I would need
Officer.
Time for some joking.
I forgot. I think everything off of Ellen to give that experience to Xuan, and I'm basically going to be using these two in tandem whenever I want to use the other one. Basically, I'm just going to switch their discs. .93 crit rate. Before my Ellen was like a 54 crit rate or something. Okay, now this is a lot better.
Time for some joking.
I think this is the best my Ellen has ever been.
I want to see the red scarf.
Wanna go? Hey, waiting.
I'm at your...
You wanna get ready?
I'm here, so we're good.
Why is the new Kaleda so loud? Hey! You wanna touch my hammer? Hey!
Get back!
Let me show you how it's done. Say no more. Quickly. There it is. Bring it. How cruel.
Get over here!
What a pain. Whoa. Get lost!
I didn't even do any of the cool things yet, damn it. Started to see, shredded it. She shredded it. I wasn't even able to do the cool stuff.
Waiting for you. Let's fire it up.
Need something?
I was really about to try to level up Ellen.
Never turns out.
Ellen and Evelyn have really ruined me in this game, dude.
One asset confirmed.
Standing by.
I can't say one of them without thinking of the other
What
one.
brings you here this time?
I knew it. It's over for me.
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
Wait. 4K de Sexo Comboro. Okay, never mind. Why? Why would you have sex with a donkey? Oh, I already have the panda. Panda. So I can actually just do this. Everything that I would want right now. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Okay, I'm going to use this energy to get W engine, get W engine experience. Then I'm gonna use the rest to do maybe uncapper, either uncapper or I'm going to use the rest on core passives or core skills.
At your service.
They are already dead before they even knew it, dude. Oh my god. That was like death by a billion cuts.
Man,
What brings I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster. I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
Because I can't really do anything with the core passes until I get to level 55 and 60.
Needs
Officer,
Is the con
I am.
pick me?
What brings you here this time?
And then after, I'm just gonna get all of her. Wait. How many of these do I have? How many of these do I have? I have 5 left. I'm probably just gonna get her ult. Wait, this is both ults. Yes, both ults. I'm gonna get her ult, gonna get her this one, and then I'm gonna get this one. Okay.
What brings you here this time?
Okay, I'm going to level her up. I'm probably gonna end up just shy.
I'm here.
I'm at
Is the I am the
But
eye of
I'm
Ur.
probably going to be able
I can help you ward
to
off misfortune and
get very, very close to them.
Don't just think about it.
I've got.
need some.
Want to see the
This is the
You want a glass?
officer. And you can.
Is the concert starting? Let's make a grand entrance.
I mean, I could level up Panyon on. I could waste. Legitimately, if I did level him up, that'd literally just be a waste of material. I need to be smarter. I really need to be smarter with this kind of stuff. Because if I look at the characters that I don't use really, like these 4,
I'll help you with.
You're ready. You want it ready and waiting.
Soldier 11 now.
Only the.
I shall
I want a glass of nitro fuel.
need some.
Let's
Awaiting further instructions.
I use Nekomia definitely. Like, there's just many characters that I don't use as much as I really thought I would be using them.
Ready for combat.
My loyalty lies with the winner.
Starlight, it's time to shine.
So I'm not gonna waste energy on characters that I know I'm probably not gonna use in the future.
Chitlins meal.
And I already have Astro Yao. Astro Yao is already a better assist than him. So, yeah. I'm probably not gonna build the panda.
Officer 148, Julian. Standing by. Looking for a mile ready to asset
Panda, 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 panda.
eradicate all. You want a glass? Needs. Huh? I wish. Standing by. Don't just. I can.
Time for some hard. How can I?
Where is she?
Me.
Where's she going?
Ooh, we really harmonize. The stage will be mine. What? Yeah, let's switch. Focus. Allow me.
Nice. 5. Maybe I can craft some, because I'm gonna have 10 at the end of this. Hopefully I can make like 15, or I can be at 15.
All right, I'll take the mic. Allow me. Shit.
With a little twinkle in her fingers? Oh, that's crazy.
A mission?
Milo.
What brings you here this time?
17. See, we're close.
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
We're doing it. We're doing it, by the way. We're doing it. Okay, that's 3. That's 3 we need. I just realized all 3 of these characters have W endings, don't they? That's actually crazy. I got very, very lucky. I got very, very, very lucky. Actually, didn't we find out that recently that the 50-50 isn't actually real? I heard over in HSR, the 50-50 actually isn't real. That you actually have like a 53% chance or something. The 50-50 is on your side in that game. I hear they have like a 53% chance or something, and then you have like a 48% chance to lose it. And I haven't lost a 50-50 all year. I think I lost the one for an Axa, but I got Blade, and it was a character I didn't have before. So I'm not counting that as a loss.
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster. What brings you here this time?
Also, because I want to have a big ass head and be like, I've never lost a 50-50 all year. Big ass head and be like, I've never lost a 50-50 all year. What? Why don't you just get the character? It's just that simple, dude. Get the character. It's just that simple, dude. Sometimes people just make things like way harder than they need to be. Like this Bang Boo, making it way too hard for me. I have a crazy Bang Boo luck in this game, but for some reason it's not working today. Like, the first ever Bang Boo that I got in this game was this one. And I got a double on my first try. I've gotten multiple doubles on Bang Boo banners, but I just don't know why this one doesn't want to come home. Oh, another egg. Come on, little buddy. You're gonna finish my whole collection of Bang Boos and agents. Just fall into my lap. Also, is Jufufu launching with another agent? It's probably gonna be Panyan Han on her banner again, or something. Speaking of Panyan Han, what are his cinemas like?
I make a mean chitlins meal.
Mean chitlins meal. All units deal 10% increased damage to enemies affected by a depleted key. Cool. Various exploited break force consumed. Panyan Ho will recover 4 energy and the depleted key effect applied with special attack. Touch of Death hits an enemy with duration. Okay, cool. When ultimate, the feast fit for an emperor heals all squad members. The HP recovery is increased by 25%, and the healing over time effect is increased by 25% on evasion. Ultimate, the feast fit for emperor gain the backup provisions effect. Whenever any character in the squad loses HP, consume the backup provision effect to instantly restore 50% of the HP recovered. With ultimate, the feast for emperor instant HP recovery effect. This effect cannot stop. Okay, so basically, you use the ult. Somebody gets hit after you use the ult. They gain back 50% of the HP that would have built up if you used the ult. Meridian flow effect provided by core passive Meridian Enlightenment increases by an extra 6% of Yin one's initial attack. The maximum shear force provided by the effect is increased to 720. Okay. Yeah. Okay, not exceed 540. Okay, makes sense.
Man is iron, rice is steel. I make a mean chitlins meal. Do you want me to fight?
Okay. If I randomly get him a C6 before 2.0 is over, I'll build him.
Awaiting. Hey,
Need some
Officer. I've got pick me.
What brings you here
Who
this
said it was
time?
okay for Clay to be freaking yelling, dude? Hey! Double down on me!
I can help you ward.
We fighting?
I shall.
You want to test my hammer?
Ready and waiting.
Hey, don't look down on me.
Back at the top again. I realized that I have so much of this left to go now. I'll get my next S rank in like 3 months. I just wanna get high with my love. I don't know why I started singing that song once more.
Awaiting.
Man, come on. Time for some.
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster. What brings you here this time?
Okay.
Need a fortune telling? I can help you ward off misfortune and
What's this?
disaster.
Also, what's this rope she's pulling? Where's it come from? Is she a magician?
Fortune telling? Your fortune seems pretty good lately. What brings you here this time? I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster. Your fortune seems pretty good lately. Need a fortune telling?
I don't like this outfit.
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
It's just so monotone. And then it looks way too much like Astra's.
Ooh, we really harmonize.
But this one I would definitely get.
Is the concert starting? Ooh, we really harmonize. Is the concert starting?
Thinking about it? I would get Astra's, yeah. Just for different voice lines and stuff. Now we can actually start and continue on with the story. Tomorrow, when I log on, I'm basically going to try to get her to level 60. I'm probably going to end at like level 57 or something, around there. And then this is going to be my next thing that I focus on.
What brings you here this time?
Oh, so you're the manager of the Tin Master from 6th Street mentioned. The goods you requested for delivery have arrived. I'll be here for a while, handling things for the new store. If there's anything, just let me know. Thank you, Tin Master. No need to thank me. A friend of 6th Street's Tin Master is a friend of mine, too. Speaking of which, want to try my coffee? The beans brewed with mountain spring water here have their own unique flavor.
Looks like everything's in order. Let's head back to Soybean Temple.
Soybean Temple? Yeah, I just want to see what this is. This is like a mashup of a whole bunch of random shit. The person who worked on that in the studio is like freaking crying right now.
The room's all ready.
Insulting them. What's that? Oh. Somebody needs to clean this place up. Preferably not me.
Looks like everything's accounted for.
Temporary HDD device activates. Moments later, a familiar voice comes through the line.
Hello? Can you hear me, Wise? It's Belle.
I can hear you, but aren't you using the wrong title? You should be calling me Senior Wise in public.
She's not part of Soybean Temple yet. She's fine.
Now's not the time for jokes. Shifu sent me a message earlier. She said that your airship had an accident and fell into the hollow. She also said you were attacked. What's going on?
I'm definitely not flying on any airships ever again. The Cunning Hares also had an accident a while ago. Why is the airship accident rate so high in New Eridu?
So true.
I was followed by some strangers when I fell into the hollow. Thankfully, Shifu was there, so I got out in one piece. However, given everything that's happened, I don't think we're dealing with any ordinary investigate. Belle, it's best that you stay home. Forget about coming here.
I can't do that. What if something happens to you and I can't get there in time? I calibrated the remote functions of the HDD system, but a closer look at the observation data of Lemnian Hollow raised a lot of questions. The remote link can't handle complex real-time calculations. If we're going to process this problematic data, I'll need to be there in person for live updates. And remember, Xuan Shifu is going to teach us how to adapt to our ether potentials. I don't want to become a liability to you when we run into danger in the future.
I get it, but it isn't safe right now. If you're coming, we'll need to find the right time. Now that our whereabouts have been exposed, there's no point in taking the dedicated airship route anymore. You're better off with a safer alternative. I'll talk to Shifu about it.
Okay, we can let Shifu arrange the specifics. Speaking of, has Shifu taught you any techniques so far, senior-wise?
Of course. Shifu taught me Runkoi Summit's secret cloud riding technique. Thanks to that, I was able to land safely during the airship crash.
Hold on, are you serious? You're not pulling my leg, are you?
It's true. Shifu also said, with enough training, even Eos can take off and ride the clouds like that.
Such impressive techniques from Yunquay Summit. Oh, I can't wait anymore. I'm driving over right now. It won't take long.
Wait, hold your bang boo. I might have exaggerated a bit. Don't worry about coming over right now. Wait for Shifu's arrangements.
Aha! I knew you were talking nonsense. Senior-wise, if you keep this up, watch out for Shifu's carrying buckets up a mountain, meditation on a pole, and wall-facing self-reflection punishment combo.
They're noise from outside. Seems like Shibian Temple has visitors.
Alright, I gotta go. Looks like something's happening over there, so I'd better see what's going on. I'll talk to Shifu about your travel arrangements.
Got it. Please take care of yourself over there. I'll see you later.
Ooh. Where tigers lurk and dragons hide. I like the way they're titling this. You know what? There's too much Schwabian in here. Give me my rat. Give me my freaking rat. Oh, man. Let's look at it bounce, dude. Bounce. Bam. 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 Dude, when they released her story, and they allowed us to walk around as her, oh my god, for the first 20 minutes, I was not okay, dude. I was not okay. Like, ugh, so much sway. It's literally unreal. It's unreal. I don't know what's up with Belle, but her shithead grin in that picture is so funny to me. I love her shithead grin. Okay, I'm getting distracted.
You must be the mystics of Yunquay Summit. I am Damien Blackwood, head of the special development company.
What's up with his eyes?
Under the tops.
He has jaundice?
It's been a long time since Yunquay Summit last visited Waifei Peninsula.
What kind of tie is that?
What
a lazy-ass tie.
Please accept my deepest apologies. I hear Yunquay Summit has become a partner of Mayor Mayflower. May I assume that your return was also at his behest?
That's right. We are indeed under the Mayor's commission to investigate the situation within Lemnian Hollow. I'll ask a disciple to send you the official commission mandate later.
Just as I thought. However, I should notify you that the situation inside Lemnian Hollow is rather delicate. Porcelain owns mining and refining equipment in the porcelain production areas. I urge you to stay clear to avoid any complications. After all, we must ensure that porcelain production and supply remain uninterrupted.
Uninterrupted production? But I just heard something about a safety accident inside the hollow from the workers. It was probably your irresponsible mining that caused the problem to begin with.
Okay, I made my decision. I was originally going to C1 or C2 Jane Doe, but I've missed both opportunities. When she first came out, I just got paid, but I moved the next day. So I had no time to really think about if I wanted to C6 her or C1 or 2 her. So I was like, okay, I'll wait until our next rerun. She came out with Vivian, and I was like, oh my god, I have to freaking get Vivian. And I wasn't even able to get Vivian's W engine. It was that bad. So now, if Jufufu ends up becoming a DPS stunner, if she becomes a DPS stunner, I am going to C2 her at least. Like, maybe C3 her. Because I really like the fact that Kaleda and Jufufu could possibly work on the same team together, and they're both structured as DPS stunners.
Mm-hmm. That's right. The safety incident Fufu mentioned can affect the Hollow. Naturally, Yunque's summit must investigate.
Yes, there was an accident, but we've already locked down the affected area according to protocol and have provided aid and compensation to the workers. For the safety of everyone here, again, I urge you to avoid entering the porcelain production site. And finally, just a friendly reminder, the porcelain mines are one of the TOPS Alliance's critical assets. It's in your best interest not to dig too deep, whether you're Yunque's Summit or any other big name. That's all I shall say for now. This is my contact information. I bid you all farewell.
Damien leaves Suiban Temple after giving his contact information.
What's going on? This guy's got the face of a villain. He's hella suspicious.
Hella.
Fufu, what exactly was the accident you mentioned?
She said hella. She said hella. She's from Cali, dude. She's from California. She's a Cali girl. What the hell, dude? That's hella cool. What the hell, Leon? What the hell, Barry? What the hell, LeBron James?
Junior Wise and I heard about it on our way back here. I think some workers were waiting for compensation.
Yes, I heard about it too. The workers around here have been talking about it. Something about a corrupted porcelain production site inside the Hollow. But I don't know all the details.
An incident at the porcelain production site, on top of abnormal Hollow observation data. I have a feeling the two are connected somehow.
Junior Wise is right. As they say, the more you try to cover something up, the more it gets exposed. Sounds like we'll have to figure out a way into the porcelain production site inside the Hollow. However, judging by what Damien said, it won't be easy.
Wise, can you use your Hollow navigation tech to locate the production site?
I called Belle earlier and she said there's a problem with the observation data from Lemnian Hollow. We can't analyze it with the HDD remotely, so she has to come over and do it in person. We have to find a way to get her here safely, Shifu.
Don't worry, Junior Wise. I've sent the mayor's investigation mandate to Damien and formally requested his assistance in the matter. Since this investigation is now officially a joint operation, even TOPS will have to think twice before trying anything shady. Besides, now that our operation has been revealed, there's no point in taking the airship route anymore. It's safer to just drive here on the freeway.
The freeway isn't exactly risk-free either, but still, it's much safer than an airship.
In that case, let's divide and conquer. Wise, you, me, Fufu, and Yinhu will go question the workers. Shuryen will drive to 6th Street and pick up your sister. Then we'll rendezvous at Suiban Temple. Don't worry, I'll do a reading of the trip before Shuryen's departure, just to be safe.
She's saying that like it's going to take like 15 minutes for him to get over there. But last time I checked. Last time I checked. Last time I checked, we're over here. They want to get over there. Literally from the furthest left dot. I mean, second furthest left dot. All the way to the freaking furthest right dot. Also, I've already 100% explored the place. That's sad. How are these kids doing? One second, let me go over here. Let me see if I'm at the mission yet. Okay. Cool. Wise, you're here. Fufu and the others are still dealing with stuff at the temple, and I can't get away either. The Defense Force commander has contacted me, saying they've finally made some progress in the investigation I helped them with in the Lost Void. That matter is quite tricky, and it might be related to the miasma and the Lemnian Hollow. I think I'd feel better leaving it to you. Lost Void? That's right, the Defense Force rescued several people corrupted by miasma from the Lost Void area of Hollow Zero. It's a bit complicated, so I'll spare you the detail. All the specifics from the last investigation are on file, and I'm about to take you to Captain Roland to check them out. Right, I remember. Fufu mentioned that you two crossed paths in the Lost Void. Are you familiar with the situation at Scott Osmos? Pretty familiar. Couldn't be more familiar. Although we've never discussed this before, that's exactly the kind of answer I expected. Captain Roland is already waiting for us. Xuan Shifu, and captain of the independent investigation team. Looks like you two do know each other. Anyway, Wise is now a registered disciple of Yun Kuei's summit, and I want to assign him to investigate the miasma of the Lost Void. No problem. The outpost had quite a few matters before that this esteemed investigator helped us resolve. Looks like we need help on this too. Since you left the Lost Void last time, Xuan Shifu, I've gathered some new information, but would you like to first go over your previous findings? Go over the findings, not necessary. The areas inside the Lost Void are incredibly complex environments, and add to that the recent miasma corruption event. I believe only by experiencing it firsthand can one fully decode all the information within. You should have the files from your last investigation here. Just hand them over to Wise. Get another VR headset. Once he's fully immersed, we'll understand everything. To be precise, I just want you to go through my previous investigation process. It's not as good as being there in person, but it's definitely safer. We just need to understand the situation first. No need to rush head first into dangers yet. Although the divination says that the key to the matter lies with the say that you can sweep through miasma-infested areas and solve everything in one go without any preparation. No need to consult the Oracle. We all know how slim the chance is. You're right. Yeah, I'll go ahead and grant you both the access to archives now. Little do they know, I've already cleared this shit. Actually, I'm not at 15 yet. I'm close. Oh, actual story. I forgot there's story to hear. Okay, cool. You started this. You know what's going on with it now. And now I guess continue the actual main story. Oh, there must be more places in general than just this one location. What the fuck is it?
Ooh, long day at work. A little time
Fuck
with
is it?
kittens and puppies might be just what you need.
There's a collar and everything. I need to explore this place at night. This does not feel right. Something doesn't feel right. I feel like there's going to be something at night. This place is just so chill and has nothing going on. I just really feel like there's definitely something. Okay, we'll keep it moving. What was that flash? Hey yo, I'm gonna need 160 polychrome. I'm gonna need 160 polychrome for this. How can I play this game while being distracted this badly? Like, it's unplayable. Speaking of which, still no word about the compensation. Maybe I should ask about it later. Compensation? Yeah, there was a safety incident in the Hollow recently. But we still haven't heard anything about compensation. Ask Paolo, or Eric, if you want to know more, though Eric's still in the Hollow right now. If you want to talk to Paolo, he should be over there. Paolo.
Long day at work. A little time with the kittens.
Oh, so I wasn't in that mission. They allowed me to change the time. Why you wearing those though? Why are you wearing them? Wearing as in styling and profiling, but it's also, what are they doing with these characters recently? Like their shoes just don't go with any outfit they're wearing. Any part of the outfit they're wearing. Like, each one works fine, but like Jufufu, they had to put a bow on her tail to make it look better. Never mind, he has white on. Did you just sup me? Oh, that's how you know he's a playable character. He looks at you. Yo, bro, so buff. And he looks like a Gaia character that I would make. There was like a buff version of me mixed with like Shadow the Hedgehog and like totally a furry. Kamino Manato.
Hey, you. You've been running all around here. What do you want?
Porcelumex must have sent him. I told you! They won't let us off the hook so easily!
Shut it, Paolo. You're giving me a headache. All right. I'll ask you one last time. What do you want?
It's probably going to be on user banner.
Trouble. Then why beat around the bush? Give me your best punch, right in my face.
What? Okay, I mean, he's like a bro like Anton, but like an even beefier bro.
Why would anybody want to get punched?
First you get everyone riled up, taunt them into making the first move, and then you sue for compensation. Yeah.
This guy's a jerk.
I've seen enough from Porcelumex's playbook, so I won't throw the first punch. Go ahead. The honor is
Okay, never mind.
yours.
He was describing other people.
Just remember, once you throw that first punch, then whatever happens after will be considered self-defense. And then, it's my turn.
Please calm down. I'm not with Porcelumex. My name is Wise. I'm from Swabian Temple. I just wanted to ask you something.
Swabian Temple? What did you want to know?
He's like, oh, well, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You guys are like the coolest guys here.
I'm here to investigate the situation inside Lemnian Hollow. I heard that there's been an accident, but Porcelumex has been keeping everything under wraps, so I'm not sure what exactly happened. Anyway, I'm really not a TOPS employee.
So you're also after Porcelumex. My mistake then. My name is Komano Manato. My friend is still in a coma at the hospital because of this Porcelumex mess. So I came here to figure out what happened and to help him get justice. Since you're also looking into it, I guess that makes us allies.
Oh, thank goodness.
I am just a weeb, but
And came here to stir up trouble.
Kamina Minato would have been a cooler name.
Incident?
Mixing Kamina from Gurren Lagann, I believe, and then Minato from Persona 3. My goats. Actually, I need to watch Gurren Lagann. I actually really need to watch Gurren Lagann.
Corruption incident. Sounds like you know about it. Can you give me more details?
Certainly. I was on the same shift with the guys that got sick. And I saw with my own eyes how their corruption broke out.
So you're saying the workers on the porcelain production line became corrupted? But shouldn't there be anti-corruption measures for operations inside the Hollow?
That's right. People who spend extended time inside the Hollow must wear protective suits and take anti-corruption medicine.
Okay, the more you look at Kamina,
Otherwise, they'll be corrupted
better he
by
looks,
ether.
in my opinion.
Most of us who are willing to work inside the Hollow already suffer from corruption after the fall of the old capital. We need to take anti-corruption medicine as long-term treatment. Porcelumix provides the medicine, and that's why we're willing to put our lives on the line for them. But the medicine seems to be the cause of the issue this time. My colleagues who drank the medicine quickly collapsed. Some of them even had a corruption outbreak on the spot. It took so much effort just to bring them to the hospital. After Porcelumix learned of this, the first thing he did was order us to keep our mouths shut. Later on, I heard the good Dr. Lore say that there's something fishy with that batch of medicine.
Dr. Lore.
It was ineffective. Heartless company, they couldn't care less whether we live or die.
How could they? I never thought Porcelumix would stoop this low.
That's right. Damien ordered a lockdown on the affected area, said the place was abandoned, and forbade us from going near it.
Something doesn't feel right. I've got to find a way into that area and see what's going on. To tell you the truth, we're investigating for the mayor. Our goal is to find out what exactly happened inside the Hollow. If you're willing to work with us, I can help you and your fellow workers fight for your rights and secure better compensation.
Get sharp
Investigating
teeth.
for the mayor? Paolo, this is your chance. Don't you want to get fair compensation and treat your family's corruption?
Also,
And Yunque Summit helped us a lot too, back when the old
Wait.
capital fell. I trust you people.
how much control does the mayor have? Does the mayor's control range from the Janus Quarter to Yonquay, to freaking over here, and freaking it doesn't have any. He doesn't have any control in the Outlands or whatever that's called again. He doesn't have any control there. but he has control this far away from the Janus Quarter? Or is just that he's just a giant name? Like, the mayor is just... That would just imply that... Because if he's just a giant name, that would imply that potentially these other places aren't ruled by anybody. Well, that's why they have to have Caesar be the, you know what I mean? She has to be, like, the leader of the biker gangs and all that kind of shit. After Tour de Inferno, so that they could actually bring order to the place, whatever. And then Xuan and everybody aren't even from this area. So I would be like, oh yeah, Xuan would be like the number one person to talk to in this area or whatever, in order to like get something done, or like she would be like the closest thing to a mayor. But no, she's not even from here. So there has to be a mayor for this location too. Unless the mayor's just omnipotent.
Alright then, you have my word. When you're free, head to the hollow cable car. I'll ask a worker friend to sneak you in. As for the corrupted area, although I can't get you in, I know someone who can. He also knows a lot more about the corruption incident than I do.
Really? Thank you so much. Don't worry. I promise I'll get to the bottom of this.
Mm-hmm. And if you need my help, you've got it.
Actually, there is one more thing I wanted to ask. Have you seen this person in Waifei Peninsula? Or maybe you recognize the location in the photo?
You showed the photograph from the mayor to the two.
I've never seen this person, and the location looks to be somewhere inside the hollow, but I can't exactly pinpoint it.
Neither have I. But don't you worry. I'll ask my buddy with connections to ask around.
I see. Thank you both. I'll ask around too.
Thanks, Kamino. Monado.
How's everyone's investigation going?
I haven't found any clues.
Me neither. They all refused to tell us what happened, presumably by order of Porcelumex. I also checked out the hollow cable car. I don't think we'll be able to blend in. Looks like we'll have to find another way into the hollow. Should we contact the captain that helped us to sail us there?
Don't worry. I found a worker who's willing to take us into the hollow. And he experienced that accident firsthand. Apparently, the anti-corruption medicine Tops provided was defective and caused a major corruption outbreak among the workers.
I see. No wonder the workers are demanding compensation and coverage for their medical bills.
Wise, is this information reliable?
It seems credible, but we still need to investigate the site of the incident in the hollow. Also, when he heard I was from Swabian Temple of Rinquai Summit, his attitude softened, and he said we'd helped him in the past. What did he mean by that?
That was a long time ago. When the old capital fell, the members of Yunquai Summit helped evacuate the civilians. Some of them were relocated here. But we haven't come to Swabian Temple much since then. I didn't think they'd remember us after all these years.
So that's the story. No wonder the captain wouldn't take our money. But why did everyone stop coming here? Swabian Temple actually feels like a pretty nice place to live.
Let's talk about something else.
Yeah, ghosts?
That's right. Why don't we eat something nice before heading into the hollow? I'll prepare the food right away.
Why are you all avoiding this?
It's just something from the past. I'll tell him the full story when the time's right. Anyway, let's focus on the investigation for now.
Wise. When will your friend, who was willing to help lead us into the hollow? Wise, when will your friend who was willing to help lead us into the hollow? Wise, when will your friend who was willing to help lead us into the hollow? Question mark. It's Wise. When will your friend who was willing to help lead us into the hollow lead us into the hollow? Like, wait. When will your friend be ready? The one who was willing to help us into the hollow? It's there's ways to fix that. I agreed to meet up with him early tomorrow morning. We'll be meeting near the kill car. There's an anomaly in the observation data from the Lemon Hollow. The HDD needs to be adjusted before real-time analysis can be done. Belle said she'll come handle it. We'll enter the hollow tomorrow. I'll use the care data to guide us first. Got it. I'll give it to you then. Xuan, go pick up Belle from 6th Street tomorrow, and be sure to stay safe. Sure, let it be. Leave to me. It's getting late. Why don't we get some rest and head to the hollow first thing tomorrow? Why? Stay with me for a moment. I have something to tell you. We start preparing the care data for tomorrow, and before you know it, night has fallen. Time to have a chat with Shifu. She's gonna teach me magic? Why? As I mentioned before that I mentioned before that I don't know why my brain just wants it to be itted. Itted? Like she's saying something would specifically help. But no, she's literally just saying that I don't know why my brain just said that sentence was wrong 3 times in a row to me, but it's not. Why, as I mentioned before, that I'd help unlock your potential and teach you our craft. If you're free right now, we can get started. No problem. No problem. What do you mean? What do you need me to do, Shifu? While Yunkai Summit's craft has many branches and forms, they all stem from the same root, the manipulation of ether. Like, I'll read something for so long that I'll, get reading fatigued, and then I'll start second-guessing myself. To master these techniques, you must first be able to sense ether frequencies and resonate with them. This requires balancing your acupoints and ensuring energy can flow smoothly through your meridians. According to Yunkai Summit's recorded traditions, Jesus Christ! According to Yunkai Summit's recorded traditions, you're supposed to burn incense, take a ritual bath, and wait for an auspicious time to perform the ceremony to cleanse your meridians. But after studying the ancient text, I found that many steps could be simplified. The most crucial parts are to choose the right time and suitable locations with proper feng shui. I see. I expected to Shifu. I found the perfect spot. Time is of the essence. Let us head there at once to balance your meridians. Following Xuan, Wise arrives at a quiet spot at the designated time. Wise sits cross-legs, closes his eyes to regulate his breathing in accordance with Xuan's instructions. Xuan places her hand on Wise's back, and at the moment of contact, a gentle warm current slowly flows through Wise's body. In the night, everything around is quiet, as if time frozen in the moment. What? Where are we? Okay, never mind. I thought we were back at... Wait, did I see that twice? Did that bird fly off twice? There was a bird that was above Yishuan, and it flew. Yeah, but I thought we were over at Lost Void area. Okay, I was trying to pause here long enough to see if that bird will come back and do it again. Perfect, your meridians are now clear, allowing you to sense ether frequencies. Next time we enter the hollow, I'll teach you our craft. As for whether you can master it depends on your own potential, but fret not. I'll teach you step by step until you succeed. Once you can sense the ether frequencies, you'll gradually learn to control its flow. While it's not exactly a mystic technique, it can be applied to various objects. Quite a handy trick. You'll get to experience the finer details as you go along. Thanks, Shifu. I feel completely different. Then, let's stay here for a moment so you can familiarize yourself with the cleared meridians. I shall keep you company. Each one steadies her breathing, quietly standing to the side. Perhaps you should have a chat with her. About Belle. By the way, when your sister comes, will you help clear her meridians and teach her the craft too? Indeed, when she gets here, I'll teach it to her all over again. By the way, you two are siblings by blood, correct? I can see you get along really well. Yep, but Belle can be quite the prankster sometimes. I like stealing my pudding, or deliberately picking horror movies for me to watch when we're restocking. But even if she pulls these pranks, I'll still forgive her. I guess only people with siblings can truly understand this feeling, right? I get it. So a hint of sadness flashes across Yishuan's expression. Seems to have been reminded of something. Yes, once upon a time. But now, all that is in the past. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. No matter, I was just reminded of old matters of our sect. Now that you've become my disciple, there are things I should tell you. However, now is not the time. It's getting pretty late. We still need to head into the hollow tomorrow, so let's head back and catch some rest. You'll need to regulate your meridians one more time. I'll come find you when it's time. Alright, Shifu, get some rest. Alright, you should get some rest too, Shifu. Yeah, Yishua's request. Why is Lee's first? She remains alone, pacing with the melancholy expression. It's getting late. I should get some rest. You close your eyes, feel like every meridian in your body is resting, and you quickly drift off to sleep. I had a really good sleep. All that built-up fatigue had just melted away. We agreed to meet the cable car near the hollow before I should head over there. I don't know why. I feel like I skipped a couple words in that. I don't know why my reading fatigue is really like taking a toll on me. I'm pretty sure I've already been done with this full story if I didn't stream this game, but Jesus. Ugh. My eyes. Is everything here? Oh my god, see? My brain read the first two letters and just said a word. Is everyone here? If you're ready, I'll lead you into the hollow. Everyone's here. Alright, everyone's here. We can head out now. Are we taking the cable car to get into the production site inside the hollow? That's right, the cable car here connects to a stable, large-scale spatial fissure. Eventually, Porcelamex set up the cable car system to make it easier to travel in and out of the hollow. I've got an ID card from the colleagues. No, from the colleague I'm switching shifts with. Let's use it to swipe into the production site, and I'll introduce you to those who are familiar with the production accident. But don't go wandering off. Once you're in the hollow, there's a lot of miasma around here. If you get lost, things could get really ugly. Got it, let's roll. Alright, let's get on the hollow. Alright, let's get on the cable car. Blah, 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 blah. That's how my mouth feels, man. That's how it feels. What the hell's happening here? Doing cop of the blue light or something? Okay, mini cargo trucks, supply collection points, observation suit. Okay. Okay. Nothing's up to blue light. Okay. Eric, my boy Eric.
You must be the investigators that Paolo mentioned. Wonderful. With your help, we'll have a chance to discuss compensation with Porcelumix.
Sorry, you are?
I'm Eric, head of the Porcelumix labor union. We do what we can to help folks when they're going through tough times. Surely you've heard of the production accident by now?
We have a general idea. The anti-corruption medicine was defective, causing a corruption outbreak among the workers, right?
Yes. Ever since that happened, I've been assembling everyone to negotiate with Damien for compensation. But now I hear Damien's putting it on hold, waiting for a chance to cut the compensation. We're looking for a way to negotiate with him. We decided to take action. We can't let him get away with this anymore.
Do you have any plans?
Porcelumix is unwilling to compensate us because it determined that we can't prove it's their medicine that's at fault. If they wanted to, they could even claim that the workers were hospitalized from pre-existing corruption that dates back to the fall of the old capital. So, we plan on searching for evidence that Porcelumix's medicine is defective. As long as we have solid evidence, we can rally everyone to protest justice and demand compensation.
But aren't you still relying on their cheap medicine to slow down the corruption symptoms? Even if you have evidence, you'll be cut off from anti-corruption medicine as soon as you fall out with them, right?
That's exactly why we've been holding back for all these years. But things have changed lately. Dr. Lore is willing to treat us at lower rates. Thanks to him, we were able to break free from Porcelumix's control. Now he's the backbone of the union.
Oh, really? How did he manage to provide low-cost anti-corruption medicine?
I don't know the technical specifics, but I believe he used the early production facilities that Porcelumix abandoned and organized a group of people to privately produce it.
This medicine doesn't sound very safe.
Who cares? If we don't resist, we have no hope left. By the way, Dr. Lore is going to look for evidence of Porcelumix being responsible for the production site accident. If you want, you can ask him about the details.
Before I go, there's one more thing I need to confirm. Have you seen this person? Or can you tell where this photo was taken?
No. I've never seen this person around here. But there's a lot of miasma in the background. Maybe it's somewhere deep in Lemnian Hollow. That's all I can say.
Gotcha. Thanks anyway. I'll ask others about it.
No, Dr. Lore.
Oh. You must be the investigators that Eric mentioned. He sounded so excited over the communicator, saying that the mayor's investigators are coming to inspect the Porcelum production site.
You must be Dr. Lore. I heard you're providing medicine to everyone. Is that true?
Jufu looks shocked.
Eric really can't keep any secrets, huh? Oh, I can't believe he told you that. Just don't go spreading it around. If Porcelumix finds out, we'll be in big trouble.
Don't worry, we won't. But can you tell us how the medicine is made?
There's nothing special about the composition of the anti-corruption medicine. Actually, the most valuable ingredient is porcelain powder, which is common in Lemnian Hollow. I recently discovered an old production line that Porcelumix abandoned in the Hollow back when the old capital fell. With the help of a friend, we managed to repair it. I didn't have high hopes at first, but as luck would have it, those old machines began working. I named this medicine Alleviating Water. Hopefully, it'll help alleviate people's corruption symptoms and help them escape Porcelumix's trap.
Porcelumix's trap? What do you mean?
Have you ever considered that while Porcelumix has been providing anti-corruption medicine, they don't really want to cure these people working in the Hollow? It'd benefit them more to provide weaker medicine just enough to slow the progression of their illness, not stop it. That way, these workers are stuck here forever. After all, no hollow long-term, except those who were already corrupted during the fall of the old capital. Porcelumex
Oh, you said that out of order.
delaying because it doesn't want its cheap long-term labor to leave with large sums of compensation. That's why we can't trust the medicine they give us. We have to find a way to make our own. This path is illegal and very risky, yes. But at least it's a hopeful one.
Dr. Lore, you said Porcelumex is delaying compensation, but do you have evidence?
Of course. My friend works in the local hospital. He checked Porcelumex's medical records and statistics. The medical records of the victims have been tampered with, so there is no specific reason for their illness, let alone any compensation process. They're clearly trying to cover the whole thing. Without hard evidence, they'll never process the compensation. I've been trying to obtain evidence, but that area has been abandoned and is ridden with ethereals. It's impossible for me. Since you're the mayor's investigators, you must be able to find your way in the Hollow. If you can help me with the investigation, you should be able to figure out the cause of the contamination. You guys can go ahead and follow the carrot data and investigate the site. But the area's swarming with ethereals. Are you sure you'll be all right?
Don't worry, we know what we're doing.
All right, I'll go investigate the vicinity. If everything goes according to plan, let's meet up near the site.
Whatever. Okay. The restricted area should be ahead. Be careful and stay safe while investigating everyone. There's more miasma in the Lemmian Hollow than before. Something doesn't feel right. Don't worry, Shifu will be careful. Speaking of which, if we're going to help Dr. Lore find evidence, what about the observation device in the Hollow? Based on the information from the mayor, the observation device near here have recorded a lot of strange data. We need to find a way to inspect their data modules. Don't worry, guys. Leave it to me. Let's split up. You guys go help Dr. Lore investigate, and I'll check data devices nearby. We'll be more efficient this way. Got it. That's up to you. It's up to you then. I'll copy the carrier data for you. It marks the observation devices in the area that have issues. All you need to do is find the observation device and send me their data. The environment of Lemnia Hollow is complicated, plus there's a lot of miasma, so don't wander off too far from us. I've installed a tracking system in your data analysis device, so if something goes wrong, we can see each other's location. You've thought of everything. Don't worry. I won't stray too far from you. With all these precautions we're taking, something's still going to happen. Okay, here we go. This is the main big part of 2.0. We can walk around and do shit. After entering the aerospace city, the investigation zone menu will appear in the top right corner. Press L2 and square for squad configurations to freely switch between investigation zone squads. After entering the aerospace city, the interface will switch to the investigation zone mode, which includes access to most system functions available in the streets, ability to use agent skills directly. Wait. Oh, I can just do everything that's normal in the game, but then I'm also going to be able to use characters and moves and stuff.
There's a good vantage point over there. That should give us a better look at the surrounding area. Let's go over there.
She goes. She just goes. It's probably gonna be a thing where, like, if you dodge attack during it, she just continues to do it.
I can help you.
Today's reading is Be a Hero.
What?
Fufu's here. Today's reading is Be a Hero.
I shall follow.
You want to test my hair?
You're not dead, Kaleda. Don't worry.
Only Fufu's here.
She's so cute. She's so cute, dude. Okay, crit rate. Okay, she's a crit rate. Stunner, okay. Jufu has yet to use Hui. It will automatically attack enemies and gain might upon hitting them. When Hui hits an enemy and has at least 100 might, and Jufu is not the current active character, Jufu will launch chain attack. Whoa. Hui will automatically attack enemies and gain might upon hitting them. When Hui hits an enemy and has at least 100 might, and Jufu is not the current active character, Jufu will launch chain attack Suppressed Tiger Cauldron, centered around the target enemies. Oh, so she's off field. She's off field. Upon activation, all squad members gain the Tiger Roar effect. Quick damage increases by 18.3%, and when Jufu's initial attack is greater than or equal to 2,800, every additional 100 attack further increases crit damage by 5%, up to a maximum additional increase of 30. While in the Tiger Roar state, characters' chain attacks ultimate damage increases by... Oh my god. Tiger Roar state lasts for 30. Oh my god, and it gets better. Attack a rupture character. Maximum decibels for all characters in the squad increase by 1. Huh? Maximum decibels for all characters in the squad increases by 1,000? When an attack or rupture character uses an ultimate, a character gains 300 decibels? So it overflows. We get overflow. So instead of 3,000, we get 4,000. When we use our ult, we potentially get 1,000 back. We keep the 1,000, and then if you're an attack or rupture character, you have 300 extra. So you get 1,300. So that basically gives you, like, all you need is, like, 1,700 to do another ultimate. That's insane. Okay. Physical and fire damage. Third hit repeats to maintain the combo and keep striking the enemy. During the third hit, hold or pause before pressing the chain into the fourth hit. During the third hit, anti-interruption levels increased. Okay. During combat, hold will automatically attack enemies dealing fire damage. While hitting an enemy, gain 20 points of might. Okay, so the little teapot thing will come out and attack normally. Okay. Okay. During dodge, activate Tiger Charge. Tiger 7 forms. Tiger Charge. Tiger 7 forms. Mountain King's game. Oh, wait. Does she have 7 different attack names? Okay. Tiger 7 forms. Flaming Claws. 2, 3, 4. 5. 6, 7, technically? 6, 7, technically. Maybe this one can be counted as 1 by itself? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 6, 7. These are 2 different names. And then 8. Wait. She has 8 moves in her 7 form style. I love her. She's great. She's amazing. She's amazing. Oh! While entering combat, Jufu's crit rate increases by 12%. She immediately gains 100 might. Jesus. Jufu's chain attack hits an enemy. When the target is stunned, the target's stun damage multiplier. Okay. Wait. What? Oh my god, she just... I'm already thinking of a nasty Xuan team. With Kaleda, Jufufu, and, you know what I mean? That's ridiculous. But this is looking like a DVS stunner. Well, in the Tiger Tour state, characters increases by an additional 22. Whenever any character activates the ultimate, Jufufu gains 3 points of momentum. It says Jufufu Talent 2, Description 2. They haven't finished it yet. When Jufufu and Tiger Roar state, her crit damage increases by 35%. Jufufu's chain attack damage increases by 30%. Upon consuming momentum and hitting an enemy in the high-speed spinning state, fire 3 popcorns, each dealing 160% of Jufufu's... Okay. Yeah, I'm getting +2 I'm getting C2 Jufufu. I'm getting C2 Jufufu, hands down. Oh, she doesn't have an extra one. She doesn't have a secret one. Also, her disc set is fucking obnoxious. Impact +6. Well, also she increases the days of attacks by 6%. When the equiper is a stun character and uses an EX special or chain attack, increases crit damage to all characters, all squad members by 15% when the equiper's crit rate is more than or equal to 50%. Increase the crit damage by 15, less than 50%. Being trigger and reset the duration. Passive effect of the same name do not stat. Okay. She's adorable, dude.
We fight it. Ready and you want to wait. Only today's reading is be a hero. What ready and hey, don't look down on me.
Why is she... Wait. Why is she so caked up? Like, her ass literally grows. Like, look, I'm not fucking with you. Like, look where her cheeks are. Look where her tail is. Why does her tail go higher and her cheeks, like, freaking explode? Like... That underbutt is absolutely insane. No, she's hiding a fucking bakery in that underbutt. What the fuck is happening? What's happening? Whatever, I don't care anymore. I'm gaming. It's the... Don't you... Oh, wait. What the fuck? It stays on screen, that's cool. And then she just starts fucking doing a tandem top. That's cool. Hu-Hui will automatically attack enemies. Gain might when Hu-Hui hits an enemy or when Jufufu uses an EX special attack or ultimate. When Jufufu is not the active character and has at least 100 might, after Hui-Hui hits an enemy, she triggers chain attack. Look at him.
Come on, try harder.
Damn! Oh my god, wait! Did that just trigger...
So this area has been abandoned.
Did that just trigger the freaking... Aftershock effect? What the? Oh. I forgot, I haven't used that bang boom in a minute. And I like how they redesigned your weapons. Basically, they used to just be just giant claws. Like, they used to just be these claws, and they used to just be out. But now she just has, hand guards, I guess, is what I would call them. Oh, this is a condensed mass that constantly emits miasma, attracting enemies. If you spot one, be ready for combat?
Careful, everyone. Ethereal's incoming.
Yo! Look at her go! 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 Get him, get him, get him, get him, beat him, beat him. Oh my god, I love her.
I didn't expect there to be so much miasma around here. Is it because of the accident that happened?
This is where we learn to investigate? Oh, okay. I was so ready to go to sleep, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Reading and doing the story up till before this, I was so ready to go to sleep. Not saying that it's bad story or anything, I'm just saying that I am just a tired person. I just really, like, any inconvenience in my life, I just want to go to sleep. Legitimately. So I basically started like fumbling words while reading, and I was like, oh god, time to go to sleep. Wes, I'm going to teach you the perception technique. This is a special technique of Yunkoi Same. It has many variations and uses. The principle lies in sensing the frequency of surrounding ether waves, then using ether resonance to trigger a phase change. I have already opened up your meridians, so you should be able to sense the ether resonance frequency now. First, I'll teach you the insight form of the perception technique. This skill allows you to track lingering traces of ether nearby. You know what would be really cool? In the future, when they actually give us Bell and Wise as playable characters, if they had multiple different playstyles already, like, off-rip. Like, let's say, like, you had, let's say that they have a Wise and Bell for every single typing, not every single element. Like, I would assume that they'd just be an Ether character, or a Rupture character, or something new in the future, you know what I mean? Or maybe like an almighty element. But it will be very, very interesting if they give them every role. Like you're just allowed to switch your Bellman Wise around to whatever role you want. They keep the same like substats, the core passives, and everything. Like you only have to level them up one time, but you can just switch them around. That'd be very, very, very cool. Kind of like how Aether in Genshin has different forms, Rover has different forms, but in general, it'll be a very cool build-up.
Now, let's try a perception technique. Insight allows one to see the traces of corrupted matter. Control your breathing and feel the ether.
Oh, okay, they want me to follow it. I was stuck there because the dot didn't move on the map.
When the corruption outbreak began, people panicked and fled, seeking safety wherever they could.
Anything else to say?
These ether traces must be from that time. Now that you can see the traces using insight,
As a senior disciple of Swabian Temple,
let's follow their trail and see where it leads.
Scratchy scratch, scratchy scratch, scratchy scratch. It gets scratchy scratch. Devs, listen to me. Allow this pose, allow this to fill the meter. Allow this to fill the meter. Also, this is really it's like how cats, one, like, they help each other and they, like, you know, groom each other and everything. Also, it's her, like, fixing her claws or, you know, making sure her claws are maintained and shit. I'm literally waiting until it ends. It doesn't end. That's so funny. And then it disappears! I want combat. I want Jufufu banner. I want combat. Wait, okay, Jufufu's banner is not coming in until like 17 days. If I save up everything that I get instead of, like, you know, using stuff for energy, if I already did that, I'd probably be like in like 700 and 800 like polychrome saved. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have like over 50 or 60 polychrome for Jufufu. Also, what was that called? Bellion. Oh, you're here. You knew. What are you doing here? I copied the data from several hollow observation devices and just happened to come across a Bangbu being attacked by Ethereals, so I rescued it. I only found out later it was sent by Dr. Lower to assist us with the investigation, but it was ambushed by Ethereals on the way here. I noticed a Fisher beacon nearby and figured you'd come here to rest, so I brought it along. Do you think we could still use it? It sure feels like it's been sitting here for eternity. Let me check. Allow me to check. A moment, please. The data module is still running, so it's not severely damaged. Probably just a loose connection. Let me adjust it a bit. Good. It should be back in working condition. Huh? It's fixed already? Shifu was right. You're as good as hackers and movie. You flatter me. It's just basic repair work, really. By the way, the device shows a fissure nearby that leads out of the hollow. If anyone's tired, we can go back and rest. No. The Fisher beacon anchors stable fissures in the surrounding area, allowing for travel between regions. The fissure beacon can also restore HP, killing injured allies. So cute! The production area Bangbu Faith mentioned is just ahead. After confirming the location, everyone sets out. It's so funny when people see like a new character with the same element or the same the same goal as another character, and then they immediately just assume that character that has the same element is dead. Like, look, there's a world where you can use both of them. There's legitimately a world. Never mind. Jufu wins. God damn it, dude. Look at her. She's cute. Also, if you stand still, pot comes out? Pot friend? Where's pot friend? Pot friend. Oh wow, that was cool. Some enemy attack with the miasma corruption attribute. When they hit an agent, the squad accumulates miasma contamination. When miasma contamination reaches the limit, all agents in the squad receive damage based on its percentage of their current HP. That's cool. Some enemy skills will generate miasma pools on the ground. Miasma pools cause additional effects. Okay.
Don't worry, Shifu's here. Let's get rid of them.
Strength and finesse. Come with me.
Yo! Deja vu! Oh my god, she's so cool! She's so cool, dude!
Strength and finesse.
Boom, 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 boom. I can control it too, dude. It's so goofy.
Get lost. Keep down. Surrender.
She's so goofy. Boom, boom, boom. Bum, bum. Dude, this is the only way to travel. This is the only way to travel. What? What? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. She's so good.
You want to test my hit?
Waiting, fighting? Take me.
Today's reading is Be a Hero.
Okay, that's Mountain King's game. Okay. After using dash attack, Tiger 7 form, Tiger Charge, hold attack to activate. Enter high speed spinning state. While in the state, use the stick to move and deal physical damage upon contact with an enemy. As Jufu gains momentum from other skills, she will be surrounded by flames in the high speed spinning state. Upon contact with the enemy, 1 point of momentum is consumed, changing the damage to fire damage, and granting 25 points of might. The maximum of momentum is 15. While dealing fire damage, if might is above 100%, 100 points of might will be automatically consumed to trigger chain attack. Okay. Releasing Jufu exits the spinning state and throw Hue to attack enemies. While switching to another character, Jufu will remain in the spinning state and attempt to collide with nearby enemies. While Jufu is a current active character, damage taken during the skill is reduced by 40%. Oh my god, I can swap out while that's happening!
We're at the edge of the hollow, but the miasma is still so dense.
Yo! Elevator with actual speed? Felt fast!
Got a weird vibe to it.
Wait, what? The little thing on it rouletted. See, it says no right here, right? Down. No. Okay. Okay, pretty sure it's another ether frequency thing.
Attune yourself to the frequency of the corruption first.
Okay, you have to look for the specific one that stands out, and you have to click on it. Got it.
I just did exactly what Shifu said. Didn't expect it to work so well.
Whoa, your talent's kinda scary.
You catch on quickly. The potential
Go!
is really astonishing.
I'm flattered so far, but I'm sure it's just beginner's luck.
She keeps going!
Anyway, let's keep investigating.
Bam! 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 Get stun locked. Get stun locked, little bro. Oh my god! You ruined my fun! You ruined my fun! The miasma is particularly strong here. You're right. You're right, Shifu. There's something odd about these remnants. Later when I get back. I'm enjoying this story so much that I legitimately want to wait multiple days in between doing the story. Like, I don't want it to end.
The accident site should be
I can literally run through it all in one day. But I don't want it to end.
Great, let's go check it out.
The ether levels around here are rising. Must be remnants from the corruption outbreak.
How are you already here?
As expected.
He is an op. He's definitely a freaking op.
If you work in the hollow, hey, we're waiting only to we fight it.
Come on, let's... Do you want me to fight? Or cook?
Oh, I came in for this. Okay. What's your character? Share the same faction. Okay.
Man is iron, rice is steel. I make a mean chitlins meal.
want to test my...
I'm at your...
Only the...
I shall...
Let's...
I'm at...
We fight. Waiting for...
What brings you here this time?
Ready and... Hey, don't look...
Need...
You want to test... Officer...
I wish you...
Wait, so if I click on mine, I can't use her?
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
Cool.
Please.
Huh?
Need something?
Want a glass of... Hey, don't look down on me!
Kaleda, Lighter, Astra, Lucy, they would all be great in this team.
Waiting. You want to test my hammer?
Oh, look at my decibels.
Allow me
Oh, I haven't even used her ult yet. You guys are here too. How's the investigation going? Going good. We made decent progress. What about you, Senior? I ran into some tolerators nearby, roughed them up a bit, and asked them about what's going on around here. Word is, this area is supposed to be where that corruption incident went down. After Porcelamex left, someone on Inchinaut's been offering big money for the production equipment here. They were here to dismantle the machines. During the process, they also found some weird pharmaceutical data, but they trashed it. Pharmaceutical data. Sounds like there might be some info about the production accident in there. Right, I was thinking the same thing. I've got all the observation data that you asked for me to collect. Wise, I'm planning to head to the Hollow Raiders hideout to see if I can salvage any clues. Sounds dangerous. Sounds kind of dangerous. Are you really going to be okay doing that alone, Senior? Don't sweat it. I'm not you. It's not you who should be worried. It's those Hollow Raiders. That's right. Junior Yinhu is super strong. So don't worry. Just leave everything to him. If you guys keep following those rules, I'll catch up with you once I deal with those Hollow Raiders. If you need to rest up, you can head back for a bit. Okay. Does she go rawr in her ult? That's all I need to know. No, she doesn't, but she goes fucking crazy on it! She just spins on that shit!
Don't get in my way! I'll watch over your focus.
She goes absolutely foolish on that thing.
Surrender! Spirit and form. Your fate is sealed.
Ooh. Ooh, just have to do it to him real quick. Just have to do it to him real quick. Absolutely insane. God damn. Wait, where's my menu? Where's my... No! Where's the character menu? How do you pull up your character stats?
Yeah, that's what I'll say when I... You want to test my hammer?
How do you... Okay, I'm just going to assume that power-up underneath her health bar was the fact that it was her drive discs going off. I'm going to assume that it was just the drive discs. And it was just giving me more crit damage. I didn't even really realize it. She gives 30 crit rate. Let me crit damage. That's insane. Trigger or Paltrow will go crazy with this team too. I forgot her name was Fellini. I forgot her last name was Fellini. I forgot her last name was actually Felony.
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
I mean, she didn't go raw when she did her ultimate, but she did do tricks on that thing. Oh, a backdash. What is it? Oh, it's a weird clipping. It looks weird. She definitely does a backflip. You're looking at it from the side. She like does like a sliding backflip kind of thing. What's the point of unlocking this stuff up here? Cool. The red indicator light on the controller device is flashing. Seems like it needs authorization to activate. Oh. Imagine doing things before they need to be done.
The bamboo should still be around here. Let's go find it.
I don't read Bangbu. At least I don't like reading Bangbu. I read EOS.
There's more and more corruption residue around here.
What? I thought I was gonna fight! Oh my god.
It might attract ethereals. Stay alert, everyone.
I just want I want the smoke!
Careful, people. This one looks pretty tough.
Superior ethereal.
Focus. Don't take him head on. Have a taste!
Leave it to me. Take this! Obliterate form and spirit. As decreed. Concentrate.
Goo-doo, 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 boop-a-doo, goop-doo, boop-a-doo, boop-doo, boop-a-doo, boop-a-doo. I'm tired of these open-ass areas with no enemies. There appears to be an issue with the ether flow on this device. Probably there's going to be enemies in those locations when we're not doing story stuff. Wise, now that you can sense ether frequencies, why don't you try fixing it? Okay, let me give it a shot. Take a deep breath and focus on sensing the ether frequency. What? I didn't see this in any of the live streams. Use L1, L2, L1, R1 to switch between control points. Use the left joystick to move control. Oh, do I need to just... Okay, I got it. Yeah. Sometimes you get it. Sometimes you move one a certain way, then it'll make another one more oblong. So I see what they're trying to get at there. That was cool. I like the way that they're making new puzzles and stuff. Sick moves, dog. See, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They gave us Jufufu right now just to give us hyped up for Jufufu in the future, so that everyone's going to pull on our banner. I'm going to pull on our banner.
Let's investigate.
You know what? I might go for C3 Jufufu. I might go for C3. Simply because...
Hey, don't look down on me!
I want this background. I want this in yellow, or gray, whichever one it's going to be. At that point, when you get to 3, you might as well get to 4. But I'll just see what happens. Because hopefully, Jufufu is my first multi S rank that I get. Because I would chill for this character. I would chill.
Fufu's here.
She's like, ah. She's funny. She's so funny. I'm literally just got. I just realized I've been brain rot for the last hour and a half. To literally just be like, I'm Jufufu pill. It's crazy.
Out of my way!
Oh no, don't come near me. That's cool. She went from the ball.
Strength and finesse.
Out of my way!
And you will stop.
Get lost! Beat down! Surrender!
Get him!
Too slow.
Fuck him up, fuck him up, fuck him up. Yep, we're sending them flying all right. They're going. God, 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 God. Oh my god. Wait, what's the build? What's the build? What's the build? I know I'm pausing a lot, but I'm way too excited. What's the build? Okay, not 3k attack, not much crit damage of her own. I mean, she gets 30. She gets 30. Yeah, and I had to grind for her own discs too.
You have my crew and you case the concept. I've got your number 0.
I'm making plans already, dude. I'm making plans already. See. This is a Jufufu piece. This is a Jufufu piece. Look at that. That. We need crit rate. And we need crit damage. Okay, good. One already. We already have one Jufufu piece. Jufufu piece? So I'm sure impact doesn't really matter, especially when I'm going to be running her with Clado. Oh, what's this? Oh, never mind. These are okay, I guess. I'm gonna be using these for materials. I need to stop. I'm getting way too ahead of myself. I'm freaking Jufufu build. Oh, it must be under me. Whatever these gears are, they must be under me. Shifu, you're here. So, did you sort things out on your end? Any discoveries? I went to the Hollow Raiders' hideout and took care of their leader. Looks like these guys were just hiding thugs doing it for the money. I chased them away. They shouldn't come back to mess with our investigation now. But I did find some records of workers taking corrupted medicine. Could be useful evidence. Great. I'll analyze it when I get back and see if I can find any clues. Well done, you. Anyway, the Hollow Raiders are no longer a threat. We still need to stay on our toes. I checked out the surroundings. Looks like the accident site is just up ahead. You better stay vigilant. But with Sifu here, I guess there's no need to worry too much.
Is that Dr. Lore? Isn't he investigating another area?
What am I doing? You're joking. Oh, let's go, baby. I stumbled on it. Stumbled onto this.
Reality and illusion. Focus. Concentrate. Yin and yang. Shift.
Bring it on! Beat down! Surrender!
Spirit and form. Focus.
Oh, I completely forgot.
Soar with the wind.
I could have been doing this the whole time. It's literally just faster. Just faster.
Thank goodness you're here. Oh, I thought I was done for.
Huh? Dr. Lore? Weren't you investigating the outskirts? What are you doing here?
I just wanted to see if I could take a shortcut to collect some samples. I didn't expect ethereals to target me and chase me all the way here. Good thing you showed up. Whew. Right. Did you manage to find any evidence?
We did. Thanks to your bamboo. It led us to what we needed to see.
Great. That should be enough evidence then. I also collected a number of corruption samples to support our case. The area up ahead is where the corruption symptoms broke out. I want to collect some more samples there to make sure our evidence is tight. However, I heard ethereals over there. I think they've been roaming the area, just waiting to jump out and attack.
Don't worry. We'll head over and check it out. If any ethereals show up, we'll deal with them.
Wonderful. I'll be counting on you then.
Yeah, we'll deal with them.
To the skies.
This ethereal looks kind of off. Be careful.
Surrender! It might have something to do with the miasma. It looks pretty gross.
Fufu, don't underestimate it. Watch out. Its attacks are dangerous. End it fast.
Wait!
Reality and illusion.
You got it, Shifu! We'll wipe that smug look off its face real quick. Listen to my roar!
She did! She does it! She does it! She says, listen to my roar.
Eat hammer!
Spirit and form. Cycle of yin and yang. Release.
The ethereal has been dispersed. Dr. Lore carefully heads over to collect the corrupted sample.
This investigation was too risky. If it wasn't for your help, I probably wouldn't have made it back. Thank you all for helping with the investigation. We've now gathered sufficient evidence to lay out the details of the accident. Eric and the others just finished their shift and are resting outside the hall. I'll head out and update them on the investigation. Next, we'll rally everyone to discuss how to fight for compensation from Porcelunex. Everyone from Yunque Summit, I'm grateful for your help.
Don't mention it. We're here to investigate the incident anyway. Helping you was no trouble at all.
I really appreciate it. Your help made my...
Most male characters or NPCs in this game are evil. So I hope that they are trying to just paint this guy as evil. Just try to go against their trope.
Your plan? What do you mean?
Well, I asked Eric and the members of the Union to formulate a plan to protest against Porcelunex. It's time to put everything into action.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Miasma. Everyone here? It's time to get out of here. Okay, cool. What a shame. I was just getting looked up. I could totally go another round with those ethereals, land a couple of solid strikes right in their core. Senior, you're exaggerating again. Let's hurry back already. Senior Yinhu, that's right. With all this evidence, we should be able to prove that the corruption incident really happened. Let's leave this hollow as soon as possible. I'm just kidding. It's all set. Let's get going. Okay. Trying to show me the new way to get around? Quick navigation? What? Oh my god! I totally haven't used that mechanic 300 billion times. I can't wait for people like Tecton to play this game. After being like, oh, I can't wait for 2.0 to hopefully have the... He basically doesn't enjoy how he can't understand where to go for certain things, and he wants like the UI to be better in general. And I just say that just play the game. After a while, you learn, even if you're bad at directions or bad at remembering how to do things. I think that's just a skill issue. Like, and you definitely don't have to, just because I think it's a skill issue doesn't mean I think that the person should just play the game. If they don't enjoy the game, they don't enjoy the game. But also, they shouldn't complain about the game if they don't play the game. Definitely, from an outside perspective, there's ways for people to, you know what I mean, give their feedback and, you know what I mean, hope the game turns out the way they want, you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing wrong with him saying what he's saying, but it's also, like, not genuine when you don't play the game. You know what I mean? Because eventually, like, definitely, I was fumbling my ass around to figure out how to get to friggin' HIA or where to go get my drive discs or which music shop or which disc works with what agent. But after a while, I just figured it out. I figured it out, and I'm able to just, oh, that's an alternate symbol. It's a symbol for the alt. Yeah. You just play the game. Just play it. And you'll eventually learn. Okay. Oh, welcome to the stream. By the way, you missed the peak Jufu play gameplay. If you rewind like a whole hour, like oh my god, it was so fun playing at Jufu. Wise, you've been working hard on the investigation lately. How are you holding up since entering the hollow? I'm doing all right. That's good. You're picked up on techniques quickly. A sign of the talent you possess. However, training is something that cannot be rushed. You must strike the proper balance between diligent work and peaceful rest. Now that you've settled in here, just let Fufu and Yinhu know if you need anything. They'll take care of everything for you. Sure thing. The investigation won't just happen overnight, so you might as well make the most of the chance and get some proper rest. Yeah, it's time to take a break. After taking a short break, you feel your energy return. Okay, I'm assuming they're gonna allow me to... Look at that fat-ass cat. This is fat. I remember, literally like a week or two ago, I was over at one of my family's house. Basically, it's like a stepmom on my wife's side. It's kind of hard for me to comprehend the family tree for that. So I'm just gonna say stepmom on my wife's side. But they had a cat over at their house, and I was looking at the cat, and like the cat like turned and sat down and looked at me like the meme. He looked like the cat that goes huh, huh, huh. And legitimate, I looked at the cat while he looked at me, and I was like, "That's a fat ass cat." And that was the first thing I really said over there, because I'm antisocial. I personally don't really care. You know what I mean? Like, not that I just don't care. It's more so that I don't really have anything to say, so I'm not going to say anything. So when I saw that fat ass cat, I said, "God damn, that's a fat ass cat." And then they all looked at me and they were like, "Oh, that cat? That's just Blackie. We have a fatter cat named Fat Cat." And I'm telling you, Blackie was he was black and white, mostly white. So I was so confused. I was so confused why they called him Blackie. And then Blackie was like this fat. Blackie was literally like this fat. I'm assuming that Fat Cat was fatter than this cat and fatter than that cat. I'm so sure that Fat Cat was just a freaking ball. A ball of just perfection. The perfection. Legitimately, I feel like stopping now, but past figures, coming futures, or whatever. What's the next mission we're doing? Oh, restoration project. Okay. We can continue here. We can continue the story. It's nothing special. But it is going to need polychrome in the long run. Anyways, finally managed to settle down the wifey minutes. There's still a lot to be done, but you can leave the food situation to me. Thanks for the hard work, Senior Yinu. No sweat. It's all part of my job, and I love doing this stuff. But Senior Sister seems to have been assigned quite a lot of important tasks. I'll go ask if she needs any help. That's perfect. Don't forget to give me a shout if you need anything. By the way, I'm gonna get C3 Jufu. I've decided. I really want that black and white banner for Jufu. Also, her cinemas are freaking crazy. Jufu is like the new Jane Doe in my eyes. The character that I'm going to obsess for the year, and then the next year, there's going to be a new character. What's with the moves? Are you working on a new technique?
Are those some new moves? Are you working on a new technique?
Also, I was talking to somebody on Reddit. Basically, they were like confused, and they didn't enjoy the fact that sometimes you say one thing, and then they ignore your option that you chose, and they say the complete opposite thing, or they say the other dialogue option. Basically, in this game, the dialogue options sometimes don't matter. And sometimes you have to read them together. Because literally the last dialogue option I just had was, are those some new moves, and are you working on a new technique? And the first one was like, what's with the moves? And the second one was like, oh, you're working on a new technique. It's just, some dialogue options are supposed to be read together.
No, I'm making plans. Look, what if we clean this place up, replace the floor tiles, get rid of the ads on the walls and repaint them, then grow some pretty plants here? Oh, and that empty space over there! We could plant 2 rows of trees, and maybe we could even install some floor lamps along the way.
Sounds like you're planning to renovate Suibian Temple.
That's right. Shifu put me in charge of the whole thing. Even though it's named Suibian Temple. Yeah, Suibian as in whatever works. Since we're going to be here for a while, we'll need to spruce things up a little. And not just the living area. I promised Shifu I'd get this place up and running again. We're bringing back the glory days when the temple was bustling with life.
The glory days?
I never saw it myself, but I've heard stories from the locals. Before the old capital fell, Swabian Temple used to be a busy, bustling place. But then people from Yunque's summit left, and only a few mystics stayed behind to check the place every now and then. It's been quiet here ever since. But now that we've returned, it seems fate has reunited us with this place, and it's time to bring it back to life!
If you need help with anything, just let me know.
Alright, let's get to work. We're gonna give Swabian Temple a total glow-up and surprise everyone!
He's just standing there taunting me, dude. Let me introduce Bellion, the key holder in revitalizing Swabian Temple. Bellion, the Lion, Bellion. There's actually Yunque Summit left by Fire Peninsula. They specifically sent Bellion here as a Bangbu liaison. So he's been hanging out around here for quite a few years now. A legit always hammer Swabian Castle, no doubt. I shows the master. Cool. Mmm. Oh, time-gated crafting. Ah, too much. Oh, I got it. Oh, that's the store. The sweetie. Oh, 400 an hour. That's cool. Like, we're gonna do better on different days. What? Where'd Asho go? What? Get out of his seat. Mm-hmm. Weird ass little bum. Hello? I like that. Like a 10.5 full. I don't read Bang Boo. We're getting him a job. We dispatch him. Stop it! Stop doing that! Oh my god. I really, 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 really hate the fact that they keep taking people through tutorials. And then they they just auto do things for you. Just allow me to pick whatever I want to pick. Like that, I couldn't do anything else. Which I understand. Perfectly fine. It's a crazy thing. You have to keep on making things and also selling things. Oh, okay. It's not just one-sided. You can literally wake up one day and you really have nothing to sell. It's really cool. Oh, it's time. What? Why does it have a new... Why does it have a new pose? How could they? But she has a... This is new? I never take pictures with Belle. I'm pretty sure Peace is already here, Sirius is already here. I've seen Tada, I've seen Sirius. I have not seen Ai Yai before. And, dude, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck? It's so messed up. Ai Yai is sick as hell, dude. One, two, three, four, five, six. Wait, does Wise also have more options and they're all worse? One, two, three, four, five, six. Never mind. That's so messed up. These have been here for a long time, so possibly the Bell ones have been there for a long time too? 'Cause I remember this one, The AI is way too good! Welcome, dear guests. Oh my, we meet again. What would you like to eat? We've got a menu right here. Hey there, I'm here about a commission. Senior Jufu said. I thought Fufu Shifu would come handle the commission herself. But you've only been here for a short while, and she's already trusting you with this? Pretty impressive, newcomer to Yukon Summit. I can't take that title. Sure you can. To be honest, these special commissions can only be handled by the masters of Yukon Summit. That's why I specifically asked someone to pass the message to Fufu. What is the commission? To recover supplies from Lemnian Hollow. By that place, you know, it's been pretty rough lately. Most folks don't dare venture in there. Only those from Swabian Temple with special techniques can break through the barriers in the hollow. I commissioned Fufu to help out once. No problem, leave it to us. I'll take the commission. Awesome time for you to work your magic. The commission is located to collect Luminite, an aerospace city. Head there. I heard there's quite a lot in the central production area. Oh, and if you'd like to grab some snacks from Yamcha Sim before heading out, you're more than welcome. Every item is our signature pride and joy. What are you talking about? It's locked. She literally said I could. Jufu, you accompany me?
A mission?
Standing by.
They lied to me. They lied to me.
Ready and wait.
Do you want me?
Come on, let's get to.
Only the
I'm at.
Let's start. Head made read. I am the eye. Don't just think of
What brings you here?
Mom standing by.
Please.
You touch my tail.
I'm here, so.
Eradicate all E1. Let's. Huh?
I wish. Please.
Is the concert starting?
I was legitimately lied to. I thought I was gonna be able to get a snack or something. I'm starting to get hungry in the stream in a bit. After we get to complete this commission. Oh. Before we do that, I'm gonna find this bamboo.
I shall refine the unclean.
All right.
Oh, shh. This dude's one of my targets.
Leave it to me. The cold is silent.
She says the cold is silent.
Allow me.
She said the cold is silent. Jesus. That's so dark, dude. You know, it's like, what the fuck? This wasn't here before. What the fuck? Magnificent? Does Magnificent not have white eyes? After the combat, a switch flipped. Sound echoes from inside Wonder Boo. Spirit injected, ideology injected, but still lacking autonomy. A muffled female voice again, speaking in fragment, seems to be conducting some kind of investigation. Therefore, it cannot yet be called. The voice stuck. What does that mean? Wait 1 second. Which one did I choose? Was it Magnet Boo that I chose? Because I was thinking about this one. I forgot they all sound different. What the? Manga manga boo. He's the only one who says something different. He's the only one that actually says something different. That's crazy. Excuse me. I know I'm going the wrong way. I just want to check things out. Okay, I'll go back. What am I doing running?
To the skies!
The mission involves collecting supplies, which are usually stored in dedicated containers. Let's head out. I know those boxes. I'll give you a shout if I spot one.
The environment here is complicated. It's kind of difficult to make out the area around us.
An opening.
You're right. It must be the strong ether turbulence.
The frame rate is going crazy right now.
Turbulence exists. It must have a source. If we can find it.
To the skies!
Source? Oh! Shifu mentioned something about it before! Let's search for it!
By the way, this is my Xuan now. My Xuan is freaking crazy. What is that? Okay. Miasma Domain Expansion. They had Anton on their team, along with Neko Mia. They have Anton, Neko Mia, and Anby on their team? Jesus freaking Christ, that's so bad. Okay, Miasma Shield, cool. I've already dealt with it before.
That guy looks pretty dangerous. We can't just leave it. Let's take it out together.
Obliterate form and spirit. It's over. After cream, evil shall be purged. Shit.
swear on my blade.
I definitely hit it, but my attacks don't seem to be doing anything. What's going on? Something isn't right with this thing.
I like how they just still had Miyabi in the cutscene. Oh, I got away. Hold up. Don't rush after it. This isn't a place we should blindly charge into. Did I use my ice stocks, by the way? I tried to do the Judgment Cut end before he left. Let's go get that ether singularity under control first. It did. Use 4 of them.
Why did it suddenly run off? There's no time. Let's secure the ether singularity first.
Soar with the wind.
Jeez. Get him, G Fufu! I literally could not react to that. Can you see it, Junior? That flowing anomaly ether? Anomalous ether? I mean, man, Xuan would be better for this team if she built up more of her anomaly. I mean, if she had built up more of her element. I just need her to build up more element. We call it the observation singularity. Its presence severely reduces visibility in the hollow. However, if we can control and manage the ether within, we can turn it around to our advantage, dispersing it invisible barriers across a wide area. Just remember, observation singularities are super helpful for scanning large hollow areas. If you spot one, make sure to take control of it ASAP. Oh, more EOS missions! Oh, wait! Oh, shit! It tells me everything, where everything is? Okay, slightly... I like that, and I also don't like it. I like searching for things. But then I also enjoy how they kind of put EOS back into the story. Look there. Look. There are quite a few observation singularities. Yeah, that's for the best. The more observation singularities we control, the better it is for our exploration. Not only can you scout the terrain and plan your route in advance, but you can even spot supplies you might have missed before. So control as many observation singularities as you can.
We can finally see clearly.
What can I say? Besides, you're welcome. Good. Okay, she picks it up. She's so slow.
Great! The elevator's still functioning inside the hollow! But it's not gonna break down halfway, right?
Concentrate.
I still love the fact that people were comparing Miyabi to Yixuan before Yixuan even came out, and saying that Yixuan was going to absolutely stomp Miyabi in power scaling wise, because power scaling, Hoyo games, etc., 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 writes itself, you know what I mean? But that's so dumb. Such a dumb take. Like, Miyabi could easily just be setting up the power level that these characters that are on her level will take, or will have. You know what I mean? It's not all about her her having the ability to her being stronger than all the other characters in the game. Because eventually there's going to be a character that's close to her in strength. And not to mention, the game can mostly be cleared with friggin' A-rank units. Did they just take that mechanic from HSR? Putting a tough enemy in front of a box, and having you fight the enemy for it? Wasn't a tough enemy, but you know. I did not hold that down. Okay. See, now I'm just exploring. Oh, gone.
To the skies!
Oh, it's the talisman in her hand. They're just making that sound. Yo! Fucking good, fucking good. I like it, I like it, I like it, I like it, I like it.
Cycle of yin and yang. It's over. Evil shall be purged.
I love how I didn't even have to interact with it. Oh my god, that was cool, dude.